Hello, in this video we're going to look at the competitive firm supply and we're going to do some review questions. We have a perfectly competitive firm's cost function given as the following. Cost here is a function of y, which is just units of output, equals 400 plus 0.2 y squared. What is the firm's supply function? We're going to take the derivative of this cost equation with respect to y, the quantity of output, and that'll be marginal cost. So the derivative of 400, that's a constant, so that's 0. The derivative of 0.2 y squared, we're going to take this exponent on the y term, bring that down in front, so we're going to get 2 times 0.2, or 0.4. And then lastly, we're going to subtract 1 from that exponent on the y term. So 2 minus 1 here just leaves us with y. So just rewriting, marginal cost equals 0.4 times y. And in perfect competition, price equals marginal cost. Perfectly competitive firms are price takers. So we're going to make a substitution. We're going to take P and plug that in for MC. And then finally, we're going to solve this for Y, the quantity of output for the firm. So dividing through by 0.4, and 1 divided by 0.4 is just 2.5. So this is our supply function. We could also rewrite it using this notation here, where the quantity supplied, S, is a function of the price. So either way is fine. Problem 2, let's solve for the inverse market supply if the supply function is given by the following. So first thing we'll do is change the left-hand side to Y. And now we're going to just solve this for P. Subtracting 2 from both sides and dividing through by 4. Simplifying a little bit, we have our inverse market supply function. Another problem, a firm has a fixed cost of $20 and a supply function given as follows. If the price is $10, what is the firm's profit? So making a substitution here. Plugging in y here on the left-hand side for the firm supply function. And then we'll solve for the inverse market supply, or P. And now adding 1 to both sides and solving for price, we have the inverse market supply. Profit can be thought of as producer surplus minus fixed cost. So let's graph the firm's supply curve. Graphing the firm's supply curve, we have a vertical intercept of 1. And we have a slope of 1. If the price is $10, the quantity supplied is 9. Or if the quantity supplied is 9, the price is $10. So we're going to calculate producer surplus first, which is just going to be this area of the triangle between the price and the supply curve. And the area of a triangle is 1/2 base times height. So we have 10 minus 1 as one dimension of the triangle, and then 9 minus 0 as the other dimension. So we get producer surplus of $40.50. And as I mentioned before, profit is nothing more than producer surplus minus the fixed cost. So profit in this example is $20.50. Alternatively, we could calculate profit as total revenue minus fixed cost minus variable cost, where total revenue is price times quantity. So 10 times 9, this firm has $90 of revenue. We know the fixed cost, that was given to us as $20. Let's find variable cost. Variable cost is going to be the area under the supply curve or marginal cost curve. So this area, I'm going to calculate the area under the marginal cost curve up to 9 units of output. And so we basically have 2 areas here. We can think of one area as a triangle that I'm outlining right here with my mouse. And so the area of this triangle is 1/2 base times height, having a dimension here of 10 minus 1 and another dimension of 9 minus 0. And then the other area under the supply curve or marginal cost curve can be thought of as a rectangle. This little rectangle right here. It's a 1/9 rectangle. And so adding up these 2 areas, we get $49.50. That represents variable cost at 9 units of output. So putting everything together, profit is revenue minus fixed cost minus variable cost, or $20.50. Okay, I will stop here.